And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio in our Extreme Production series. And we're getting pretty heavy on the resources at the moment. Very, very heavy. So the other thing I want to do also, let's make a couple more of these. Wow. I really ran out of resources fast, didn't I? I just made a couple of these and went about my day and load up some of those. I've got plenty of gears. Okay, so we got four loaders. These are going to go here like that. But I'm gonna cut those off right there, and I'm not gonna have a limit on this one. I really want to take the limit off of this one too, but I want to get this stuff up and running first. So I'm gonna have these coming down, these coming down, these coming down. Then we're gonna need one loading in on each side, and then one putting out on each side, like so. And then this one is going to need to go out one, and then we have enough room for one more up here if we really want it, although we don't have not nearly enough steel production in order to maintain this system over here. Not even close to enough. So the other thing I want is some power. Let's get some power up and running. Also up here. And let's get this stuff loaded in. First, let's do the output. And input. Oh, it's going to have to be an odd man out there. Okay, and the same with these. We need one to be extended. There we go. Now we're just waiting on the materials over here. So brick and steel go up the middle. Well, that is... I don't know if there's any more use for brick outside of this little area. So steel I'll load in like right in here. I think that's where steel loads in. And then brick, we'll just load brick in directly. Okay, this always confuses me. There's two there, two there, two there. Okay, so steel, yeah, our steel is gonna vanish after doing this. We've got a good amount right now. If we look at it, it's all backlogged, it's all happy, ready to go. A little bit of production out here, but that's going to absolutely disappear after we hook this up. And then brick. I'm pretty sure brick can go right in. I don't think brick is used anywhere else. That should, yeah, that clears that. So we're going to load brick right in. And then the last piece of the puzzle are the red circuits. And I'm going to bring one, let's drop this down a little bit. I'm going to split this. I'm going to go off this way, and I don't have any undergrounds, so I'm going to grab a few of those. That'll use quite a lot of gears to resupply all of that. So this will be red circuits, which are way back here, and they're unupgraded. So let's just upgrade those, plan. Look at that. These are the loaders are already upgraded. The belts aren't. So let's get those loaded in here. There we go. Let's continue this on. That'll kickstart that whole crafting process. And let's get gears going. Let's get whatever. Okay, this is copper. Let's continue copper on the bus. Iron can continue. And I am out of... Wow, that was 500 belts that I just used there. Wowzers. I've got a few that I could drop off if I really, really wanted to. And a splitter to upgrade. Probably have... No, I don't have any undergrounds. I haven't been running undergrounds at all. So I would like to get reds up here before I push in any steel. So right in here, we have enough for reds. So I want both sides of the reds to pack in before I bring that steel over. Because the reds are the important one. So I'm gonna bring the steel down the little ways. That'll kickstart a little bit more smelting. Give me a little bit more of a lead time. Of course, I need to upgrade that dramatically. Okay, so reds are loading in, and again, these are 5 reds. The bricks are loaded in. How are we looking on brick? We're definitely going to need to upgrade this as well. So let's bring steel in. And the last part of it is I want a buffer of these. To build up a little bit before we start crafting purples. And these are not crafting. Oh, what? Aha! No, that was the wrong one. This one. There we go. That's what I was missing. Again, I always forget about the inserters when I get this process going. Alright, there is 6. The first 6 are on the board. And again, if you look at the amount of stuff that these are getting, you know, our steel, if we look at our steel, it's going to pretty much go constantly. You can see we're dropping a lot of steel off. I can actually upgrade these remotely. I think we have, that's only one other user of steel, which is amazing. And we have, I need 2 more of these loaders, which are a royal pain to make. So 1 here. 1 here. So I do want to upgrade steel all the way through, which is going to be a lot of belt. But it will also give me a lot of yellow belt to use. Okay, so now we're pushing out super duper fast. Let's push it in. It would be wise to upgrade bricks as well, because wow, are we going to use a lot of material. And I didn't really want 7 brick on me, but you know, it is what it is. So let's get brick from the buffer chest all the way through the line. There we go. Now, at the very least, we'll unload it fast, but we also want to continue upgrading this throughout the whole bus, because those systems, oh, they are going to use so many resources. Let's turn this off for a second to drain out the steel. I don't want a ton of steel on me, because then we can upgrade this. We actually we have a net gain of underground belts. So start up here, load this all the way down, and then it maximizes that belt. So you can see the red belt is twice as fast as the regular belt. All right. So back in here, this is where it is tricky. How many? Yeah, see, I'm a little low on my red belt right now. Okay, so let's upgrade this one as well. I'm eventually going to need to upgrade this whole system to use electric furnaces, because this is just not going to cut it. And we are almost... Oh, we are just shy. Just shy. So let's drop off those. Gather those. I think we're doing pretty good on those. We can drop these off to get upgraded. I love upgrading stuff. Love saving those few resources that it takes. Okay, so those are... Now steel is fully upgraded. And now bricks are the big issue, because we have slow creep of bricks coming out over here. And if we look, we're going to need to upgrade our stone delivery first and foremost. There we go. Now we should have a little bit of a better time loading all of that. Who knows if that's going to be enough, but we will hope for the best, I guess. This is a lot of belt that we're chewing through right now. And we have, a couple hundred left. I think we have enough. Maybe. Oh yeah. We have concrete over here doing its thing. From here, I think it's upgraded all the way through. So we have a certain... We're doing really good right now, but you can see steel is slowly dwindling. And once this side gets all the way to our buffer loader system, then the other side will drain out just as fast, or faster actually, because there's not that huge surplus sitting in all of these, because there's 200 steel sitting in each one of these. So we have 5 stacks of steel ready to be moved, and there's even actually 6 now. So let's look at this system. How many do we have? We have 325. That's a lot, actually. How are we doing on red circuits? I did add another bank down here of red circuits. I do need to upgrade all of the plastic as well. That was a lot. Yeah, look at all the yellow belt that we have to upgrade. That is a lot of belt. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna drop that one away because I do want to upgrade. I do want to upgrade plastic because we're gonna need that for modules, which we should start sooner rather than later. Otherwise, we're gonna have a major issue. Look at all of the furnaces. So if we want to upgrade steel, we're gonna need 30, we're gonna need 60, we're gonna need 120 of these just for steel. And if we want to do bricks as well, we're going to need 60 more for brick. So there's another 10 and 50 for brick. So yeah, now that we're crafting them manually, I can just come up here and grab them. I'm glad that they were crafting all this time. So now we have a ton of smelters to use to upgrade these systems as soon as they run dry. Because one of the things I do is I cut off the coal supply and let the coal drain all the way through, and that helps reduce the amount of stuff I always have in my inventory. So how many electric engines are we up to now? Look at that. Beautiful amount of electric engines. 1,000 electric engines. That's 5 stacks of these. So up to there. So yeah, the resources get spread pretty thin when you're doing this like this. And we are going to need probably, I'm guessing we're also going to need more red circuit production. I think this is all upgraded. Yeah, I think this is all upgraded. Yeah, we have a net loss right now of red circuits. So the other thing we're going to want is to upgrade copper all the way. Look at that, I upgraded that already. This is going to be... The thing about the red circuit production is, wow, does it use a lot of underground belt. This little setup that I have here. But we can just go over here and drop off the undergrounds, all that stuff. Yeah, this is one of the reasons I want to upgrade plastic all the way, because we have you know, red belted plastic all the way up to this spot. So I could put another set. I know I could use the electric or the electronic assembly machines. I know I could use these smaller ones. But given their size, they're a lot harder to organize inside of here. So that's why I stick with these instead. Plus this has, you know, ample room for expansion. Okay, so we're going to need more undergrounds. And then coming up here, we're going to want these to come up, this to come down, this to drop down through there. We need 2 to come up for the return, and we also want these to be upgraded. And we're going to want these to be upgraded. Move this stuff as fast as possible, plus get rid of all the yellow belt that I really can get rid of, just because it's so darn slow. So these are the outputs. This is the cable. This is that. I have 2 there. We have this to come out. And looks like we have the outsides. That was not a good design decision, but it is what it is. Okay. And I can use these, which actually work nicely, to link all those up together. So what do we... Yeah, we're making them. It's good. And I have 1 copper cable left. I don't know where I picked that up. But a little bit more, you know, 4 more of these is not necessarily 4 more a second. It's a little under that. 6 would be exactly 1 a second. So a little bit more for that. Obviously, my steel is quickly. Look at that. Steel is just about done. Also, looks like bricks are doing the same sort of thing, melting away very quickly. For some reason, no. We still have... We should almost have exactly the same amount of stone as we have steel in the system. Of course, we are using more steel than stone because we're using it for engines as well. So that's probably why. See, you can see stone is running a little low. And mainly because raw stone is not coming through very well. That's unfortunate. What recipe required raw stone? Oh, I remember what recipe. It was rail. I wanted to automate rails, and they use raw stone. So obviously, we're not getting raw stone back far enough in. So I doubt we're going to be able to do 60 smelters on that. And I also want to turn off the coal going up to my steel. So right there, I want to turn that off and let this whole system run dry while my steel is, you know, maximum amount. I've got a little coal left for me. Drop that over here. Alright, well now it's just a waiting game, letting this all run out, letting steel completely run out, and hopefully the coal here is going to do its thing and run out on me. Then I can just scoop these up and use it elsewhere. Upgrade them mainly. But that'll have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.